this off of here. So what if I do if I don't want this on there? We could wire it up maybe? Yeah, wire it up. This thing feels like it's right in the freaking way. So, what do you do when you have that kind of a problem? Wire it up. Plenty of gas. Come on, Honda. Oh, there's gotta be a on-off switch here. Right there. So it doesn't look like throttle does anything. In order to throttle it down, turn the choke on. Boy, boy, boy. What are you doing, Pally? Yeah, come on out. Sit on the grass right there, or in the shade where it's cooler, and check this machine out, okay? I've added about an inch of road base, and then I'm gonna add about 3/4 of an inch to an inch of sand, and hopefully that should bring me up to the right height. You gonna be my pal today or no? Sure. Yeah, he says he's gonna be my pal. He's a good pal too.
Oh, this one's a lot.
I think I've got just a little bit of a high spot right here, but I'm going to likely just leave it because I need to come up quite a bit and I don't want a severe drop off with the edge of this asphalt. I'm just going to use my screed board, kind of screed off this a little bit, and hopefully it's ready for the sand. I think it is. I am going to put a vapor barrier down. It's not for vapor barrier, it's for weeds. I want weeds in my parkway, so I'm gonna put a weed block down first. You want to run that machine again?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to run it on this line. See the line? I'm gonna go with a weed barrier on top of my base layer and then the sand. The reason I want the weed barrier, I don't want these nasty trees sending up their suckers into my lawn or into my little walkway. So I'm using the weed barrier for that reason. Is it necessary? Not really, but and I really kind of wanted to put my weed barrier down underneath my base layer, but my base layer has been down for years and years. The base layer's been down for probably 5 years because there's a bunch of pit run here, and all I had to do was kind of just smooth it out and get it all the same elevation. I'm pretty happy with what I've got here. Just need to put my weed barrier down and then run the sand. So this thing is huge. It's really heavy duty tarp. I don't know what kind of material it is, but this is some serious stuff, not for the faint of heart. So I've got these nails here from the edging. So with pavers, you need to put down some edging so they don't move. And I had to take some edging out because I took some pavers out so I could lengthen my driveway. Got these extra nails. I'm gonna stake my tarp down so it doesn't move.
Yay, good job.
So I had my tarp all staked down perfectly over there, and then I put the trailer tires on there and just kind of threw it out of whack. So here's my pile of sand. Got this from the ready mix supplier, and I need to put my sand in. There, that is better. A little bit better for spreading the sand. Dump a little bit right there. I think it's like 2 or 3, 4 tons of sand or something. So I'm not wanting to dump it all because I don't want to have to haul it. I need to use the power of the truck to spread it for me. Oh, that's too much. Oh no! I didn't want to dump it all out of there.
Like shovel?
Shovel?
You can shovel it back in.
Shovel? Who wants to use a shovel? Not me. Check out all these dahlias I've got going on. Some sweet dahlias. I'm kind of surprised they're not flopping over because I haven't yet to stake them. Just look at this guy right here. I think that's like, I don't know what that one is, but that's a beautiful flower. Got these here. Those are fantastic. Those are the fuzzy wuzzies there. So this one's called Island Dynasty. Look how big this one is. I think this is like the cactus variety style. Probably 8 inches in diameter, 6 to 8 inches. Beautiful flower. I've got a little ball variety right here, red, little about 3-inch ball. Beautiful little flower. With all this wind, I'm afraid I'm gonna lose all my sand, so kind of sucks that way. So I had just a little bit of an issue trying to bring the wagon up over this lip right here. I had to really kind of push the four-wheeler, and I pushed down on the throttle, and all of a sudden I smelled burning rubber. You know what that means with a Polaris? You know that's not good, so. Thing I need to do is spread the sand out evenly across this whole area, and then I'll get out the screed. So I know I over-ordered on purpose for the sand, but I don't know by how much. I don't know. Hopefully I've got enough. So just giving a quick update on the lawn. The worst part of the whole deal is right there. That's where I had some serious water pooling from the elevation of this old existing walkway path. I only have a little bit of good germination in that section. It will spread out and grow, but I plan to plant some more grass there. The rest of the area is actually doing quite well. I need to put some fertilizer on there. I was going to try to do that tonight, but it just needs more time and patience and more fertilizer, and I think I can get it to thicken up here pretty soon. Within a month it should be looking a lot better. I just need to start pushing it with fertilizer once a week, doing fertilizer. So I want the sand wet also for a couple of reasons. One, I don't want the sand to blow away because it gets windy here every afternoon. And two, it needs to be a little bit wet for the compaction, so we get full compaction before I put the pavers down. So she says, "Hey, you coming in for dinner?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm coming in for dinner." She said, "Okay, it's gonna be done in 2 minutes. The corn is shucked and it's in the pot boiling." And the first thing I think of when I hear that is this corn hand shucked? You know, I don't want the sand blowing away. I need to take that compactor back apparently it's been 2 minutes and the corn is done, so it's time to eat. And they're trying to recruit me to go to the beach, get me away from my project, so maybe I'm gonna go to the beach, I don't know.